Hello there. Welcome. Tonight's shave is dedicated to my father-in-law, Harry Brunning, and a good friend of mine who's still alive and would not want any credit for what he did. But this is dedicated to the men that I know that fought in World War II. As I shave, this is the 6th of June, the anniversary of the storming of the beaches at Normandy. This shave is dedicated to them. My brush tonight is my Semogue 1438. Fantastic and beautiful little brush. Love the thing. And we're going to be using Captain's Choice North. Wonderful pine scented soap. Just fantastic stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and move down. And with these soft soaps like this, I don't soak them or bloom them or any such thing. But what I do a lot of times is I'll get my water hot and I'll run it in there, swirl it around and drop it out. And that's enough to heat up the soap and soften that soft soap to where it lathers just wonderfully. For me anyway, and that pine scent is just lovely. I grew up in Georgia and Alabama, and Georgia, if you have ever heard the expression as tall as a Georgia pine, you really have to be there to really understand how great and tall and majestic the pines in Georgia grow. They're just fantastic. And my hometown in Alabama, Bridgeport, had some huge pines. Lots of huge pines. There's a place called Battery Hill, and they have it's a hill. Oh, I'd guess, if I had to guess, it's about a half a mile up the hill and a half a mile back down, and it goes in a loop like that. And there's a stone that the football players from South Pittsburgh, from Stevenson, Alabama, and others would come, and we paint that stone with our school colors, and they would come when they were going against us and sneak up there and paint it their colors and that kind of deal. But I used to box when I was in high school, so I would run about 12 miles a day. And the end of my run, or the middle of my run actually, because I would run out to Battery Hill, up around Battery Hill, and back down, and then back home. So the center of my run was Battery Hill. And there were some absolutely fantastic, powerful, tall pines on that hill. And the memory of the way that they smelled as I going uphill, exerting myself, drawing every breath I could. You could smell the pine in the air, and then coming down, the half of it was uphill and the other half was downhill, and dropping your back, and a little bit of a relief, but still breathing pretty good. About that time, I would get a runner's high where I could run forever and it wouldn't make any difference. But just fantastic, and I love pine. And this boar, it doesn't get as much love on the forums, on the Facebook groups, the Google Plus groups and stuff as it used to. This used to be the most frequent option for a quality shaving brush that didn't have, say, badger, or didn't have a badger in it. They were economical. They still are. Wonderful natural hair brush. That brush there is really well broken. It's soft, but it's got loads of backbone. They're just fantastic brushes, and the synthetics came along, and they're fantastic too. But they don't have the break-in period that the boars have. They don't have sometimes the smell that the boars have in the beginning, or badger, either one. They don't, they're not a natural fiber, that kind of deal, and people have gravitated toward them. But there are still diehard, dedicated boar fans, and I happen to be. I've got boar and horse and synthetic and badger, and I love them all. But boar is a fantastic brush, and that is just a wonderful shaving brush. And this is, let me clean it off, my father-in-law's Boker SS St. Louis. Thank you, Harry. I'm making sure somebody loves it and appreciates it. This razor is an old friend. It's what I started straight shaving with. Both of the razors. That I started, that I started out straight shaving with. For my father-in-law's, he had a Lady Gillette, the blue one, and this straight. That's a beautiful shave. Beautiful. Excuse me. Beautiful. That's lovely. Alright. Cold water rinse. Beautiful. We're going to finish off. Man, if you wet your face and then start, hear that? It's squeaky smooth. Just lovely shave. We're gonna we're gonna finish off with Captain's Choice North. Alright. If you're out there watching and you're a veteran of World War II, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you did. If you're a veteran of any war, I want to thank you as well. I appreciate men and women now that will go and risk their lives while I'm safe at home. I can't tell you how much it means to me to know that there are men and women still like that today in this country. God bless you, and thanks for watching. Later.